Today's section is new Venom Black Ooze GFUEL can review by Danny DeVito 23. Like, the link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out. So let's get into this vaccine. 3, 2, 1.
What's going on, everybody? Back to you with another GFUEL review, and today we're going to be reviewing the new Venom-inspired Black Ooze GFUEL can.
Black Ooze.
Now, I will also be comparing it to its powder counterpart and seeing how different they are from each other, whether this is stronger or the powder is a stronger taste. GFUEL cans usually tend to taste very different from the powders, and being that my previous reviews on the Black Ooze and Red Ooze tubs kind of left me surprised about how strong they were flavor-wise. They were really in your face. That got me really curious as to how the can is, because usually the cans are the ones that are stronger. Now, before I get into this review,
So far, I'm liking the cans. I never tried the GFUEL tubs. No, the cans is really good. Yeah.
I gotta plug the GFUEL code.
And also comment down below if you want me to try the GFUEL tubs. Comment down below.
GFUEL code DannyD is 10 to 30% off at gfuel.com. Using that code directly supports my content, as well as keeps these reviews coming. Not only that, it makes you a cool person, like this person right here. But now, let's get into the review. So right away, I have to say, this is definitely one of the coolest looking GFUEL cans we've got. The art on this is just awesome. There are your nutrition facts. The cans are 0 calories, whereas the powder is 15 calories. Cans are also double the caffeine. There's 300 milligrams of caffeine in here and 150 milligrams in the powder. And the cans actually look a lot more like the back of the collector's box than they do the tub. The tub doesn't show just the face of Venom. It shows pretty much his whole body. So that was just a little interesting side note. But without further ado, let's crack it open and compare it to the powder. Here we go. Ooh, I love that sound. So upon smelling the can, it smells just like the powder, except maybe a little stronger of a smell. I just smell a lot of cherry. And it smells very sweet. Now let's see how it tastes. There we go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That tastes like the sparkling hydration. This? Something to me just doesn't quite land on my taste buds right when it comes to the powder. There is kind of like this wave when it comes to the powder. It starts out sweet, then you get cherry, then you get this weird kind of aftertaste of sweetness and slight tartness. This is also kind of medicine tasting, whereas this much more fruity.
Much more fruity.
Now, I will admit, upon sipping it a little bit more, the can still has that slight medicine taste, but like I said, it is nowhere near as strong as it is in the powder. And I don't know if it's just the can I got, but if I'm being honest, this doesn't seem as carbonated as the cans usually are. That's very strange, actually. But like I said, with the powder, there is this kind of sweetness, cherry flavor, then tartness. This has that sweetness and tartness, but the sweetness is not as strong, and the cherry flavor lingers throughout. So you get sweet cherry, and then it transitions to a slightly tart cherry flavor. But the cherry is much more consistent in this one. But I do have to say, in my opinion, the can is much better than the powder, which is very interesting. Because like I said, when it comes to cans, you never really know what to expect. Now, I'm not going to give myself a caffeine overdose and crack open a sour cherry can and a PewDiePie can. But I will say that the cherry flavor you're getting here is kind of like a mixture of sour cherry and PewDiePie with that tartness that PewDiePie has, but at the same time, it has that same type of cherry taste that sour cherry has, just not as strong. This is a very interesting can. I believe I gave the Black Ooze powder a 69.
And, yeah, I tried the Fuji Pie GFUEL can before. It was really good. Yeah, it was really good. Yeah.
Out of 100.
That is correct.
And my editor Kyle can totally call me out if I didn't, but I did just film that today, so I would have a really bad memory if I didn't remember that. But I think I'm going to go ahead and give the can a solid 75 out of 100. I think this is definitely a lot better than the powder, but again, I have to judge the cans on their own scale because cans are just so much different. So while this isn't my favorite can, it's definitely not one of my least favorites. I'm gonna say it's somewhere in the middle. I tend to really like the cherry or red berry type G Fuel cans. I don't know what it is. They've just always appealed to me more. I love Phaseberry, PewDiePie, Sour Cherry. Trying to think if there's any other red berry cans. I can't think of them at the moment. But again, I really like the Sour Cherry hydration, and to me, this tastes more like that than it does the powder. So when it comes to the Venom flavors, this round, Black Ooze is gonna go to the can. And I know that the G Fuel community is kind of split when it comes to cans and powders. Some people don't know whether they should try the can or the powders first because they may have not tried the cans yet. The cans are not available everywhere unless you order them online. In Albuquerque, we don't have cans anywhere around here yet. I think the nearest place that has cans is like a Micro Center, like 5 hours away or something like that. I take that back. We do have the FaZe Clan pack at Sam's Club. So cans are starting to show up everywhere. But if you're not sure where to find cans out in the wild, such as the Venom flavors, which should be out in stores now, if you go to G Fuel's website, they actually have a store locator. And so when you put in your address, it will actually tell you the nearest place that has cans. If you're more fortunate than me, you might have a gas station such as a 7-Eleven, a Sheetz, a Wawa, a Micro Center, or even a Walmart that sells cans in your area. And so you can go pick up the Venom cans and give them a try for yourself. But as far as this can goes, it definitely appeals more to people who like cherry stuff or red berries. I'm very curious to see how sour the Red Ooze can is because the powder was very sour. One of the most, if not the most sour G Fuel flavor we've gotten so far. So I'm very intrigued by the cans, especially now knowing that I like the Black Ooze can more than the Black Ooze powder. But look forward to the Red Ooze can review very soon. I'm actually going to review that right after this. And also, shout out to G Fuel and Sony for sending me out a special pack that contained the collector's boxes and 2 of each can so that I could get this review to you sooner than later. Again, these collabs really excite me because I am an actor. And so seeing them do collabs with movies or, you know, film studios really hypes me up because I'm just a nerd when it comes to movies. And actually, right before filming this, I told my wife to get some tickets to Venom this Friday. Really looking forward to that movie. Might do a review here on YouTube after I see the film. We'll see. I'm still playing catch up after getting back from vacation. So a lot going on, a lot of G Fuel flavors coming out. I've still got the orange vibe and the strawberry slushy reviews to do, so the grind never stops, baby. But guys, thank you for watching. Definitely leave a like if you like these videos. It helps the algorithm. And as always, stay safe, be nice to each other, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!
Wow, that was really cool. Yeah. That was new Venom Black Ooze GFUEL can review by Johnny DeVito 23. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out. And bye like if you like. And comment down below if you want to see more reactions like this one. And subscribe if you're new. And click the bell so you will be notified when I upload. And what?